Is it all of us who bear responsibility in making this a more transparent supply chain? Is it specific parties?
I think it's on all of us.
All of us,
yeah. I mean, that's a pretty simple answer. It's on all of us.
Yeah, I mean, the buck definitely stops with I think, the publishers, right? The publishers should just be informed, right? And that's what they don't know. And so we have to do a better job to inform the publishers of what is actually going on, giving them understanding of how this dramatically does affect them. And then in turn, as a, now speaking, put on my buy side hat, then I have to be accountable to the clients that are empowering my software to be able to make these purchases, to ensure that we're holding those exchanges and supply sources accountable as well, right? But I can't just simply pass the buck, right? If I've taken on this client, they've entrusted my technology to be the one to be able to make these campaigns run as efficiently and transparently as possible. I also bear some accountability to that as well. So,
yeah, I think doubt and uncertainty is bad for business, and as much of that as that can be eliminated, that's a good thing for everyone, marketers, agencies, sellers, everyone.
And speaking of doubt, uncertainty might add fear, brand safety. A similar question, how do we think about addressing the brand safety concerns, and actually maybe even more broadly, inventory quality considerations? Transparency plays a role, but what else should we be doing across across this supply chain?
Yeah, we obviously have had to deal with that a lot in the last couple of months. I think, and we've announced a partnership with OpenSlate to help with that. But we look at each client. Each client has a different risk profile, right? And what is brand safe for one client may not be brand safe for another client. So we evaluate clients. We look at a few different areas in which it could be more or less brand safe for that client. There are certain things that need to be eliminated completely. Monetizing extremist views, that sort of thing. If you remove the money, then a lot of that goes away. For brands, but ultimately we evaluate each individual brand and within brand portfolios, sometimes individual products based on what the risk profile is. Mm-hmm. Some advertisers are comfortable being next to gambling, some are not, and that's the process that we go through now, and we ultimately are trying to measure all of those things accurately as well. And for me, transparency and measurements is the most important thing that can happen for us.